Good morning, Alexandra. I'm out here on Highway 41 and the Interstate 64 interchange. It's a very busy scene right now, and it's been that way since about 2 o'clock this morning. We do have some footage from when our first crew got out here this morning of when this semi crashed just off of Interstate 64. Now, this morning, crews immediately rushed here right after 2 a.m., and it didn't take long for authorities here from the Sheriff's Office and Indiana State Police to inform us that the driver of this semi-truck has died at this scene. That happened just after 2 a.m. this morning. That confirmation of the coroner being at the scene happened around 3 a.m. Here we are this morning now around 6 a.m. You can see a lot of people still here. Firefighters from Scott Township, members of the Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office are here. And you can see why, because the semi-truck is still turned over on its side. Now, initially it was reported that this truck was going east on Interstate 64 and fell over the overpass and onto Highway 41. But now that the sun is up and we're getting a more clear picture of the scene, you can see just before the overpass of Interstate 64, there's a large amount of grass that's been disturbed. You can see almost pretty clearly their tire marks that are going down from the 64 berm there of that interchange onto Highway 41. So it now looks like that this semi-truck never made its way across or even onto the overpass of 64. Instead, just before it reached the bridge here, it went off the road and ended up sideways like it is now. You can see now a third or fourth tow truck is at this scene. Crews have spent the last 30 minutes or so trying to tie anything they can with these cranes that are in the back of these tow trucks to the semi, and it looks to be like there's preparation to turn this truck back over onto its right side, another step to try to clear this scene. At this moment, Highway 41, both north and south here at the Gibson County and Vanderburgh County lines, are completely closed. That's exactly what crews have told us happened around 2:30 this morning. Here at 6 a.m., the road is still completely closed, and I would venture to say it's going to be this way for quite a while, because it seems like every time the crews make progress here, they're having to go back and clean up. A lot of scrap metal on this road. It looks to be a long time before it's going to be cleaned up. Also, plenty of construction. This is an active construction zone as well, so it's keeping crews from working right now. It's also keeping from any traffic going through at a busy area of the tri-state in the morning, Interstate 64 and Highway 41. As new information comes in here at the scene, Alexandra will give you an update on that, but I would go ahead and say this road is going to be closed for the majority, if not for the entire morning commute today.